Hello and welcome to the Star Wars Guys YouTube channel where the Force is family. I am Master Paul.
And I am Mando on fire.
And I got a package in the mail today. As you can see here, it says Star Wars Black Series Deathwatch Mando Electro Helmet. So we're going to unbox this today and see what it's like. Now while I'm opening this, I do want to send a really quick shout out. Which end do I want to do? Yeah, let's do from this end here. I want to do a quick shout out to my friend X-Wing, who first told me about this helmet because he got one himself. You can only get these from GameStop. I think specifically, at least in my case, GameStop Online, because GameStop where we live didn't have this. So I am excited.
Yeah. And then, looking at some of the stuff that you read online, what are some of the features that it's supposed to have before we actually see
I know that the little viewfinder thingy does work, and it does light up, hence why we have those batteries there. But aside from that, I don't know.
Alrighty.
So
let's just go ahead and open up this flap, and then, I guess, get rid of all this packaging stuff.
So that's how it's packed inside its shipping, so good job on that. And here is, whoops, here it is with the box, and this thing looks pretty nice. In fact, I think this is the same kind of box yours came in, right?
Yes, Massey.
Yeah.
And so, by the looks of it, it pretty much has, like, the same box build of the Mandalorian helmet I have. More specifically, Din Djarin's, where it has a little graphic of the owner of this, and then kind of looking on the back here, it pretty much shows some of the features it has, where the LEDs of the viewfinder do work, and then it does flip down from what we know, and then from what the box also says, it looks like it only needs a 1.5 volt AAA battery, but just one of them to be specific.
And I have exactly 8 of those here, so I am good for a while.
Alright, so want
to
to do the honors?
Yes, I do. Let's crack this thing open. I guess it's from this top here.
Yes.
And remember, guys, safety first, always cut away from you.
Yes.
I think that side's the hinge.
And if you are under the age of 18 or have no experience handling cutting tools, please do not do this without parental consent and or supervision.
Right. Also not sponsored, but shout out to Gerber Blades. They make good stuff. All right, here we go. Moment of truth.
All right, so here's pretty much how it is.
Some random cardboard origami there to pack in.
Nothing in there.
Looks pretty secure, and here it is.
And then hold this.
Yeah. Ooh, it's tight in there. Like really tight in there.
Yeah. There we go.
There it is. Okay.
Alright, so.
And then some more cardboard origami that it's taped to, so let's get that taken care of.
It looks like we actually got our first bit of instructions, as well as what I believe is the warranty and the disclaimer, and basically how to work a battery, but we all know that.
Here. And here we pull it out of here. Everything about this thing is a tight fit as far as packaging goes. But here it is, without the rangefinder. The rangefinder is here, and that's tied to the box with some twine, but I can just untie that.
Of course, here's the actual instructions to it right here, which we can look at that later, obviously. Alrighty, so while you are undoing that, so it looks like that according to these instructions here, pretty much on its right side, or rather this side right here, is actually where you put in the battery. And then you put on this little cover piece to this part here. or remove it rather.
Here we go.
And then just unscrew the batteries from here. But of course we'll get to that later and actually show you.
Right.
And then it looks like the viewfinder actually attaches to that, like so.
I'm going to try and do it here. I'm trying to be easy with it because I don't want to break it.
Yes.
But at the same time, it is... There it is.
Yes.
And boom.
All right, try it on.
There it is. This is likely going to be too small for me at first, but let's see what happens. Actually, no, it's... It's not too terribly bad.
Yeah?
Here, you try. Whoa,
Alrighty.
hold on. It got stuck on my eyebrows somehow.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going to need some adjustment.
Yeah. And of course, adjustment strap isn't here, so we'll go ahead and show you the interior. Get a feel for what it looks like. And then, my turn. So this is actually a bit too big for me. At least the way that the strap is. So, testing it out. There's the viewfinder.
And there's a button here on the side that helps that pull down.
Yeah. Which I'm guessing is what you will use if you want to turn on the lights. And it looks like that this helmet has like this sort of adjustment setting where you can sort of adjust the helmet up and down like this.
Which I think I accidentally knocked that loose when I put it on, but we can check that out later.
Yeah. It looks like to be in pretty good condition.
Yeah. So, I'll give you guys a quick, better detail of the inside of the helmet. They, of course, include some accurate padding in here, which I think is pretty cool. The detailing on the inside of the helmet is nice. Also, if you look really, really closely right here, you can see that this is a reuse of the Black Series Boba Fett helmet, and the classic Boba Fett helmet dent. It's right there. Maybe hard to tell, but my finger's touching it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's right there where, if you could see it just to like the top right of the camera, pretty much where my finger is gliding over, you should be able to see that divot.
Yep.
But of course, it's pretty much just like your standard Mandalorian helmet with, of course, just a little bit of weathering just due to the natural look of the helmets.
Right.
Just due to what was being shown in the actual show.
Now let's go ahead and slap a battery in this thing so we can see how it lights up.
Yep. You have a screwdriver, right?
Do we need one?
Well, that's what the instructions said, but I would say...
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah. So, until then, I'll just go ahead and take apart some of this stuff so that we can actually see where we need to put the battery. On second thoughts, it looks like there's actually a little flap for the viewfinder right here. So, if you actually take a look at this, and I'll go ahead and put this thing back on. And I'll go ahead and put it down. You can actually see that it has almost like a scope to it right here.
Yeah, it does.
Which, I think you're actually sitting on that flap.
I grabbed it.
Yeah. But yeah, that's basically what this is over here, just another scope. In fact, it's what Boba Fett and Cobb Vanth had used when they were aiming with their rocket launchers.
And Boba Fett does like to use it a lot when he's in the cockpit of his ship.
Yes.
Alright, so where do the batteries go?
So the batteries should go somewhere right here. If we just remove this plastic part here. I'm going to try it not to break it, but I probably should remove this part first.
Yeah, here.
And of course, use caution while taking these things apart, just because it definitely is not easy doing it, but of course, there could lead the chance to actually breaking it.
Right. And also, while we're doing this, I will mention one thing. The color is well done, but it is not going to stay this color. I got this specifically for... We got it.
Yeah, I got it.
I got this specifically to paint and make this my own thing. So, it's going to take a while due to both time and resources, but by the time it's done...
It's going to look radically different.
Very radically different indeed.
Yeah.
This is one of those weird screws where it's both simultaneously a Phillips and a flathead, and I don't like it.
Yeah. I don't like how it seems to be very easy to strip it and wear the screw itself down.
Which hopefully we don't have to do. We don't have to access this thing that much.
Exactly. All right, so we got the thing open.
Batteries in. Let's screw it down.
And of course, put this plastic piece right here back on.
Right. And it's jumping its grooves again.
Yeah.
But it's going in now.
Just a little bit, which is also not great either.
True.
You got it lined up?
I think so. It's just not going into this. There it is.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got.
Okay.
Okay, so that is lighting up. And then the screen lights up. So let's see how this looks from inside the helmets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And if I also remember correctly, the viewfinder function over here was also used by Captain Rex whenever he needed to see in the
it's
dark.
a little hard to see because my head, it's fitting in there fine, but my eyes are like right here.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to find a way to fix that.
Yeah.
So that way I can actually look out this thing if possible. But from what I'm able to see out of the corner of my eye, it does look pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And I accidentally broke loose part of the thing.
Yeah.
But we'll keep that in there for now.
Mm-hmm.
Put that up.
Yeah.
So yeah, overall, I am happy with this. I'm definitely going to be. It's gonna be worn almost as much as it is a display piece. And like I said, I'm gonna paint it, make it its own thing. I'm happy with it. What do you think?
I would say it's definitely good. I'm not sure how I feel about how they're reusing this divot where the Boba Fett dent is, but I would say that's good. Just as long as, you know, it's actually not like right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then one thing I do want to point out itself, so I'll go ahead and put this thing back on, is that if you take a look up here, the lights are turned off, but as soon as you press this button, it turns on.
Yes.
Which is very nice, just in case you wanted to conserve the battery. So it's not just a simple on and off sort of function, it actually has to go down.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, ultimately, I am happy with this. And I think that's where we're going to go ahead and end this video. So thank you guys for watching this. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention. This cost about $120 on GameStop, and they are still in stock if you want one yourself.
Mm-hmm.
First impressions wise, I highly recommend them. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and cut this video here. So thank you guys for watching this. Make sure to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. By the time this is uploaded later today, both of us will be live on our normal Sunday stream. So make sure to check us out there. And as always, guys, remember, the Force is family. See you guys later.
Thank you.